marks International Day of Women and Girls in Science.
And we're celebrating some of the Trailblazers in STEAM right here in San Diego. To share more about the importance of the day, we're joined by Sarah Hillard, a teacher at Millennial Tech Middle School, and Hansel Hong, the CEO of RoboLink. Thank you both for being here at Fox 5. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us a little bit about Millennial Tech Middle School and the program there and how you promote women in STEAM.
Well, we're a school down in Southeast San Diego. It's a great middle school. We have 3D printing and robotics, and our drone program is new this year, and it's been a really great opportunity for the kids to get out and have competitions and meet kids from other schools with their same interests. So we're really excited to be involved in it this year.
I'm sorry, do you find that more girls are interested in things like this than before?
I think they really like the competitive, social aspect of it a lot more than when you're just building it just in your room and no one sees it. So there's definitely an appeal for girls, and they like to showcase what they can do, and it's a good opportunity for them to do that.
I was thinking back to middle school. I don't think we had drone flying.
We did not.
And cool stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So Hansel, let's talk about the drones that you brought in here that you helped develop with your company, RoboLink. Tell us about what these are specifically, how they might differ from other drones out there, and what their goal is.
Sure. Yeah. So these are educational drone, and my company RoboLink is based here in San Diego. And then we've been using this for educational purposes. We actually taught over 20,000 students here in San Diego, and then our product came through that experience of foundation. So kids can program this, kids can fly this, and then use them for competitions as well.
So when you say program, what do they have to do? What are they trying to make it do? We saw in some of that video, I guess there's some obstacles to try to get through, that sort of thing?
Yeah, so the video that you're seeing is we have different missions every year for a competition, and you can go through obstacles, you can do color coding, and you can do a lot of different things with the drones.
Awesome.
Tell us a little bit about, the competition. I know that there's a competition that's coming up.
We're really excited. This Thursday we have a competition with some other schools in Southeast San Diego at the Mountain View Rec Center, and we're partnered with the City of San Diego Parks and Rec, and so they've been hosting some great competitions this year, and they're getting really down to the wire. These are the big ones that the kids can qualify for the regionals and things like that. So they're very excited about this upcoming one.
Talk to us a little bit about the importance of young girls, young boys as well, of course. Learning these kinds of things at this age, especially in this era, right? 2025, AI and technology is changing so much, and drone use as well. Give us an idea of the impact it can have on them going forward.
Yeah, STEM is very integral part of our life these days, and then we definitely want to have more girls and women in science and tech. And then this drone has been really easier entrance for more girls to be attracted to be STEM, so I think it's very important. And then we're hoping that we're doing this regional San Diego competition, but this is nationwide competition with over 2,000 teams participating. So we're hoping that these girls will be participating here, and then later on they'll be competing more nationwide and then become champion. We're looking forward to it.
So they're literally learning how to write code for these?
Yes.
And they're not just learning how to operate them, but they're learning that as well.
Oh, they do both. Yeah, so they do both operation, but they, younger students will be using some block coding to program it, or some of the older students will be using Python, actual text coding, so they can choose those both languages to program these.
So is Lego robotics something that would kind of lead into this? Is that kind of the pathway for these kids?
I think so. If you're into that, then you'd be into this. Right. It's very similar.
So I'm curious, Sarah, when a kid comes in and first sees you, 6th grade, 7th grade?
Yes, 6th grade.
Okay. To the point that they get through middle school. What's the difference between those two kids as far as what they learn and what they're able to do?
It's night and day. It's really exciting. When they first come in, they just are hesitant to even take the controller, some of them. So it's really great to see them become really confident in 8th grade and be talking about careers that they might have, or companies they'd like to work for, or events they'd like to film, with their drones someday in the future.
What are some of those jobs that they're I want to be a...
a lot of kids are really into the police department, how they're using them. They've come to the rec center when we did a competition, and they showcased their drones. So the kids were very much in awe of theirs, and the price point difference is incredible there. So they were really, really impressed with some of those. So I think that they're really interested in that kind of field, something where they're looking at accident detection, or surveying lands, looking for a lot of lost animals, or animal photography. That's the other kind of thing that they're really into with it. So.
And let's be honest, it's really something that's being used in almost every industry now.
Absolutely.
And and so they really can find something. Let's go over the details of that competition once again. It's happening on Thursday, February 13th, 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the Mountain View Community Center. And of course, we'll have all the details on fox5sandiego.com. Thank you both for coming in to Fox 5. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Really something, we didn't have that in middle school at all.
No, times have changed just a little bit.
A little bit.
For all of us, I think.
Just a little bit.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.